Go in the back. Bang, let's go, baby. Let's go. It's 2 in a row. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm on the road right now. I'm stopped at a rest stop. I'm on the way to Montrose, Virginia to play in the Lake Marshall Open. I'm super pumped, super excited. It's Thursday. I play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 1 round a day. I left a little early this morning so I could get to the course fairly early, so I might be able to get, part of a practice round in on at least one of the courses. We're playing Layers twice and Lions once. So I think because we're playing Layers twice, I might try and throw a few shots on Layers when I get there. I'm about 2 hours out, 2 hours away. Been driving for about 2 hours already, so yeah. I'm going to do my best to film. I'm not sure exactly how the layout is going to be throughout the weekend, just because, I have my rover cart with me, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take it or not, because it's, from what I've been told and what, I've heard, it's pretty hilly. But I do have my tripod with me, too, just in case. So we may have to go old school and try to do tripod filming instead of using my rover cart. But we'll see when we get down there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Super excited, and we'll see you at the course. What's going on, everybody? Just made it to the course. If you've been to Lake Marshall before, I think this is the farthest away from civilization I've ever been in my entire life. It is way off the beaten path to get down here. But I'm here. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I see there is a porta potty that I'm about to use. And then I might play a little practice round. I don't know if I'm going to be putting a whole lot, because I just want to kind of get right with some shots and figure out some shot shapes and stuff like that. But, yeah, we'll see you guys during that round. What's going on, guys? Just got done with my practice round. I'll be honest, I'm going to say this and it's going to sound really bad, but I'm feeling pretty confident about tomorrow. Okay, so I lost 3 discs, lost my evader, I lost my first run yeet, and I lost one of my reapers. But again, like I said, the practice, it's, yeah, you're going to lose discs at this course. It's almost inevitable. It's a tough course, very wooded. Most of it's wooded. It's like a hike. But that being said, I don't feel like I played bad. I didn't keep a score just because I was trying to figure out how to come off the tee, and I had to cut it a little short because I ran out of snacks and my blood sugar started dropping. So I'm on the way to the hotel now, but I'll let you guys know here in a minute what I decide to use to replace some of the things that I lost. The biggest thing that hurts for me is the first run yeet. That one hurts. I threw that one straight into the water. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that one sucked. But anyway, yeah, I'll let you guys know when I get to the hotel what I decide. I've got a whole bag of extra discs here, what I decide to replace, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, guys, so I'm in the hotel room. I just kind of looked through my spare bag and my regular bag. As you guys know, like I just said, I lost a couple of discs. One of which being, like the most important one being my yeet, my first run yeet. But that's okay because I still have this yeet. It'll take the place of that for the tournament. This will be my forehand yeet, and then that's short distance tomahawks for the first one, forehands, and then regular tomahawks with this one. So that's fine. Lost my Reaper, my Crystal Z Reaper, but I have this Z Sparkle Glow Reaper as a spare, so that goes down in there. I'm not going to replace my Evader, not really worried about it, but what I will do is put this old Sure Grip Devil Hawk in here as like a water disc, something I don't care about losing. Probably throw that on a couple of holes that, again, I don't really care too much about. So that's gonna do that for that. Gonna grab me something to eat here, take a shower, and hang out. And we'll see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, just got to the course. Tee off in about an hour, fixing to get warmed up, but I wanted to show you all the players pack. I got this sick distortion. It's Reblend A3, and then an H1 V2, which is pretty dope. And then this sick shirt, man. This shirt is probably one of my favorite shirts I've ever gotten at an A-tier tournament before. This thing is elite. I love these like dry fit shirts, as you can see. But yeah, I'm gonna get warmed up here, and we'll see you during the round. Okay, so I'm going to apologize in advance because some of these videos aren't the greatest just because I had to use tripod and not my cart. Kind of getting back used to doing that. That first hole, just barely safe, took a par. This hole, as you saw during the practice round, I tried the over-the-top route. Ended up a little short, hit a tree. Same thing with this hole. You know, during my practice round, put a shot really close to the top of the hill up there, and this time I hit a tree as well. This is going to be my putt for birdie on this hole, which was pretty much the the feeling of the whole round. I had a decent bit away for birdie or par. Ended up taking bogey or worse. I'm throwing my Nuke OS there, my orange one that I got. Threw it pretty good, got pretty far down there. And this is just a little putt that I made. I believe it was for par. There's a huge drop-off that back end there. Throwing the 2025 version of the Raptor here. Going to get it around that corner. Ended up taking a par on that hole. What's going on, guys? Just finished round one. Shot 10 over. All in all, man, I'm not upset about it. I feel actually pretty happy about how things went today. Lost 2 discs, of course. Lost my Titanium Raptor, lost my Nuke OS Jake Wolf Edition. But good thing for me, I planned for that, so I put another one in. I've got another one at the hotel room in my spare bag. But put it pretty good today. Threw a lot of good shots. Where things went wrong was when I just didn't. I didn't really. There were some scramble shots there, and it's getting off the fairway is almost a guaranteed bogey at this course. And I got off the fairway more times than I would have liked, to be honest with you guys. But all that to be said, that I had a great time. Still got 2 more days out here. The leader's even, so that's pretty rough. But I'm right there in the middle of the pack. Tomorrow we're playing a really, really tough course. Hopefully I can make a jump. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. What's going on, everybody? Just got back to the course. Day 2 out here at Lake Marshall. Playing Lions today, the pro level course. Super long. It's supposed to be super windy today, and as you can see, it is raining a little bit. So try to stay dry. I do have an umbrella with me, so depending on how much rain we get, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to film, but I'm still going to do my best out there and try to film for you guys. Eating me a Pop-Tart. Tee off in like 10 minutes, so yeah, we'll see you guys during the round. All right, guys, so the first thing I'm going to say about this course, it is the closest thing that I've ever played to feel like a professional level course. OB all over the place. As you can see here, we're getting rained on. It didn't rain on us very long, maybe about 15-20 minutes. But this, like I said, this is the closest I've ever played to a pro level course. And I'm actually even though you'll see my score here in a minute, I'm very happy about how things ended up going. I left a lot out there, and the biggest issue for me today was going OB. That was the hardest thing for me. This is a shot I'm really proud of. I'm throwing my Nuke OS about 350 to clear where I was aiming for, and then I cleared it. That felt so good. So I got about 280 in here. Throwing my Nuke OS again because we had a headwind coming off the lake, and the headwind went away as soon as I threw it, and I ended up rolling OB behind the basket. I missed the comebacker. And then we got a lightning delay, which lasted like an hour, so that sucked. All right, guys, still waiting for the lightning delay. Was able to buy a couple of discs. I'm over here at the campsite, which is dope. That's definitely what I'm going to do if I play out here next year. But I bought this really old Raptor to replace the one that I lost. And I also bought a Nuke SS. Going to give this thing a run. Probably not today, but probably next tournament. Yeah, just want to show you guys my 2 brand new discs and show you the view that I'm sitting at right now. Super nice. Yeah, as soon as we get started back here, probably going to be around 5. It's 4:30 right now. Once we get started back here, have a couple more videos till the end of the round. So that lightning delay really did me dirty. We had 4 holes left. I parred the first hole. This hole I threw OB, ended up bogeying, and I'm going to show you this. I debated putting this in here or not, but this is the last hole. And so I threw my Nuke OS into the water just off the edge. It's OB. I could get it. I got it back, but it is OB. No drop zone, so I had to re-tee. Throwing my other Nuke OS, the Flex Nuke OS, that I had thrown earlier in the video, and early released it. Throwing that one into the water as well. Just kind of fell apart. This is hole 18 after an hour lightning delay. Just trying to get things back right, and here I am throwing my yeet, my forehand yeet, and I ended up safe, but I still took a 10, and it really derailed everything. What's going on, guys? Just finished round 2. Shot 16 over, which, God, it's awful. That's horrible. But I took a 10 on the last hole. As you can see, the last thing y'all saw was my tee shots on number 10 on the last hole. I threw 2 in the water. Ended up with a 10, which was pretty rough, all things considered. But the crazy thing is, as you can see, it's still 862 rated, which is so wild to me. It's not what I was expecting. I feel like, I mean, yeah, that course is long. The distance part really wasn't what got me. I kept going OB. Just angle control was what was the biggest issue. And the fact that I still shot as well as I did, I mean, everybody in the field was well over par. Maybe one or two people were close to not being that far over par. And I feel like I could have shot like that, but I just didn't keep the discs like out of OB. But I didn't really go down in placement all that much either. But anyway, I'm gonna go meet my mom drove up, so we're gonna go grab some food and go back to the hotel, take a shower, and go to sleep. And then get ready for tomorrow. Back at Layers tomorrow, which is an easier course, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. I just want to shoot better than I did yesterday when it comes to Layers. That's all I want to do. Shoot better than 10 over, and I'll be happy. Middle of the pack still, so not too upset. We'll see how tomorrow goes. But thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow. What's going on, everybody? Back out here at Lake Marshall. Championship Sunday. You know we got to wear the championship whites, even though I'm not even in contention. That's okay. Today is supposed to be windy. It cooled down a lot. The rain we got yesterday cooled down a lot, and it's very windy. It's actually kind of chilly outside, so going long pants today. Yeah, I'm so excited. I wish I could play more than 3 days out here. I mean, but this has been a absolute blast of a tournament. But no rain in the forecast today, just wind and sunny. So what's going on, guys? I'm here with Brandon. With me on the Hole 13 team. You got anything you want to say, boss man?
Nothing much. We're out here playing Lake Marshall Open, trying to hopefully secure a good finish for the rest of this weekend. Myself, I moved up 23 spots yesterday, so hopefully a top 10 finish in the view for me. Let's see how today goes.
Oh, yeah, man. Congratulations on yesterday. This man shot a 930 rated round yesterday. This kid's tough, I'll tell you what. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you during the round. All right, guys. So round 3, the conditions were not ideal. Trying a different route on some of these holes. Some worked out, some didn't. This was the best drive of the day, throwing cap wrap, 310-foot par 3. Ended up within 15 feet, ended up taking the birdie there. And this is just kind of to show you how bad the conditions were when it comes to wind. You can see the gust right there. I'd say probably 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts all day. It was really, really, really gnarly. Really tough to play in, especially on some of these open holes. Didn't have the trees blocking the wind. On my practice round on this hole, I was able to throw my Wanderlust to the other side of the hill, but was never able to replicate it during either of the 2 rounds. But anyway, this is a view. I mean, this property is just beautiful. I enjoyed every second of this tournament. Had an eagle look. This is a par 5, 650-foot par 5. I ended up with an eagle look on this hole and missed the eagle, missed the birdie, took a par, which kind of sucked, but it was all right. Huge right to left wind here. This is hole 18, and I threw my Nuke OS way out there into the crop fields and didn't find it. But that's going to do it. What's going on, everybody? I'd say I just finished round 3, but I didn't really just finish round 3. I wanted to get on the road. I did change. I shot 7 over, which is 900 something rated. The conditions today were pretty rough, and without those, I made a couple of bad mistakes on the last 2 or 3 holes that I played. It just cost me. But anyway, I finished 19th, I think, top 20, which isn't too bad. I'm actually pretty stoked about it. Had a great time out here. Great course. I think I might play MA2 next year to play that pro level course twice if I get the chance to come up here next year. But that'll probably be the plan. I had such a good time. That was an extremely well-run tournament, a fun tournament. Met a lot of good people, saw a lot of familiar faces too, just from playing, in coastal Virginia over the past couple months or so. But yeah, that's going to do it for me this weekend, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I post every Friday. My ultimate dream is to be able to do this full time. But a lot would have to happen in order for me to be able to do something like this full time, money wise, but you guys, who watch the videos, who like and comment and you subscribe, that's a start, and it helps, and it gets me one step closer to being able to do this full time. So it's not in the foreseeable future, but maybe one day, hopefully, I can travel and bring my son and my wife with me and just play disc golf. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next Friday.